Five, four, three, two, one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another segment and another episode of Chill Talks or Chill Nights, where basically I just talk about subjects that interest me or that have piqued my interest throughout the day. Today's subject is going to be fake friends. Now, everybody has an opinion on fake friends, and everybody has something to say about fake friends. Like, if you're my age, if you're 18 or maybe not 17, 16 and older, you've probably had an encounter with fake friends. And if you say that you didn't, it's probably because you still have a fake friend next to you. Now, what is a fake friend? Now, everybody knows what a fake friend is. Basically, a fake friend is just a snake, a two-face, a hypocrite, somebody who pretends to be something they're not, somebody who will lie to you to further gain themselves, or somebody who will just keep you around and put you down. Now you might think like, oh, how come this guy has fake friends? Maybe not. Maybe you just want to hear the story about my fake friends. Basically, I think that recently I've lost a lot of friends, and in losing a lot of friends, I think I've kept a few fake friends. Well, not anymore, but I think that I had a few fake friends that still remained, which were kind of sad, but it's just something that you got to deal with. And weirdly enough, everybody bashes fake friends and everything, and I'm not defending them either. Fake friends are fucked, but everybody bashes fake friends as if it's something that's easy to deal with, when it's really not. Because your worst enemy is actually your best friend. When you think about it, your worst enemy is your best friend, because if your best friend ever turns against you, he knows everything that you don't want anybody else to know, since it's your best friend. You share shit with your best friend that you don't share with other people or random acquaintances, you get me? So the way that I see it is as I'm growing up and aging and doing everything that I need to do, getting my license, going to college, studying, fucking doing designing, which is actually fucking cool, by the way. Just small tangent, doing designing is starting to actually become profitable, because a lot of kids on fucking Fortnite want team logos, and you just draw a random fucking logo in 5 minutes or less, and you can sell it for $100. But that's just that's my advice for every designer out there. Start with Discord teams, go to Twitter, fucking make your money, make your bag. Anyways, as I'm growing up and pursuing what I want to do, YouTube, podcasts, entertainment, everything, video filming, I've started to lose touch with a lot of people that I didn't talk to in the get-go. So I'm starting to talk a lot with close people, with close friends, and I'm losing touch with other people that I thought were cool and everything. And as I'm losing touch with those people, some of them try and crawl back their way into my social life, where they just text me out of the blue with something that they never used to do. They text me out of the blue and they go oh, how are you doing? I see that you're growing your channel, you're doing designing, think I could maybe get a design, get a logo. And it's it's weird for me, because first of all, I don't have the numbers to get people trying to leech off me, and I really just don't have the actual work the work to get leeched off of. Even if it I used to have an edit page, and basically an edit page is where you take an image and you cut it out and you edit it in a certain aesthetic or whatever, and then you post it, and it's your own type of art, your own remade art, or basically just art made out of art. So I had an Instagram page like that, which had 300, 400 followers. It's not big, but it's not tiny, at least for me. So I had that, and people were trying to leech off the work that I produced, and it's I'm so small that even if they do and they gain popularity off it, I won't get recognized. And even if they don't get recognized and they don't gain popularity off my art, I'm so small that it doesn't even matter, because people won't even know that it's mine. Even though if you do search up the name, the Instagram name, it'll pop up, and I'm not telling you guys his name. I'm not telling the name live, because it's oh dude, it makes me cringe, but whatever. So I had that, and now since I'm doing my podcast and doing whatever I want to do, and I'm actually really convicted, and I'm push myself, I'm driven to do this, people come back and they go, oh dude, you're growing your YouTube, huh? And it's like, yeah. Not even in like a how are you, like how you doing. It's just, oh dude, you're gaining following. And I'm like, yep. And he's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, think I could maybe get a shout out, maybe get a feature on an episode. And he texts me that out of nowhere, like after fucking maybe a year or two of not talking. And I'm here like, what? What? What went through your head to like, what's the process to go like, yeah, I should, like, now that I see that he's popping off or like he's gaining like 2 followers a day, yo, I should probably text him and get on the train while it's still like available. No, no, that's way too obvious. Like people are gonna know that you're just there for the clout. Recently, oh dude, recently I've had this girl. Okay, I used to talk to this one girl. I don't know like, what it was when we were talking. It was either a relationship or just a texting phase. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. It's way over. But I used to talk to this one girl, and we used to talk every day, like every day. But little did I know, she had a boyfriend. She had a whole ass boyfriend. She had a man's on the side that I did not know about, and she never mentioned it. So we used to talk every day, and she had a whole man's, and I never knew until the last fucking second. And as we're talking, and then her man's comes in my DMs and goes like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why are you talking to my girl?" I'm just like, "Are you talking about this person?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm talking about this person. That's my girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, I'm okay. I'm not trying to do anything, or at least I don't think I was. I don't remember trying to do anything. But anyways, so I just go, I'm not trying to do anything, so you better chill out before you start something that you don't want to start. And he goes, bro, you're not gonna do anything. I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm still gonna talk to her. She's not an object, and I don't need your permission. And he goes, bro, you better not do anything sly, cause I'm gonna come and check up. I'm like, bro, I do whatever the fuck you want. So that goes, and then after through 2 to 3 weeks, I go like, yo, I mean, I didn't know you had a whole boyfriend. She goes, yeah, no, she's crazy, so I don't mention him. I'm like, alright. After that, ghost. She like she straight up disappeared. She got Thanos snapped from this world. She did not exist. Her whole Instagram account did not exist unless she blocked me or whatever. I don't know. I couldn't find her. Nothing. So I do like what every man should do, every king should do. You shut up. You move on. You don't try and go and pry into her business. Don't do anything. All that. No, just move on. Stop. Pack your bags. Leave. And that's what I did. I moved on. A whole 2 years passes. 2 years. And mind you, when I was talking to her, it wasn't on my main account, my main Instagram account. It was on my edit account. So basically, I never posted my face on my edits account. I would used to just post the artwork that I did. I just used to post like the edits that I did. Never posted my face, never shared my name, never shared anything of my personal account. And I used to talk to her on that. A whole 2 years passed. That was in 2018. 2 years. Now comes 2020. I stopped posting my edits. The account is still active, but I don't post any edits now. A whole 2 years passed, and I stopped doing my edits, so I just use my personal account now. And I'm posting pictures on my personal account, just random selfies. Everybody does it, anyways. I posted a picture not too long ago, and I see people liking it, and I don't really care about the likes and shit, but I do get the notification, so I just erase the notification and move on. And then I see one notification. It was like at 2 a.m. in the morning. I see one notification. This user liked your picture. This user just started following you. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, fuck it. I'm just gonna erase it. Anyways, so I go to erase it, and who the fuck do I see on the fucking notification? The exact same girl who ghosted me 2 years ago. 2 years ago. She ghosted me 2 years ago, and she found my personal Instagram account and followed me and liked my picture. Now, if you know me in real life, don't go try and find her on the likes and shit. First of all, you probably don't know who it is. That's one, because I don't talk, like, I don't say my shit. I don't air out my business to everybody. Just very few people. So don't try. Two, if you do find it, don't do anything stupid, because it's not worth it. And it's really dumb. It's just a fun story. So she likes my shit. She follows my page. Out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is creepy. This is creepy. Like, how the fuck did she find my whole Instagram after 2 years? Mind you, 2 years have passed. I stopped posting edits, and I never linked my social media account. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Is this really her? So I click on the account, I check the photos, and it's the exact same girl. Mind you, she changed the username though, but she still has the same profile picture. So I'm bugging. Wait, mind you, I'm bugging. I'm just like, what the fuck? How the fuck did she do this? How the fuck did she find my shit? I don't understand. Like, I was like, a lot was racing through my mind at that time. But it was 2 a.m., so I decided to go to sleep. So I'm just like, I'll check it out tomorrow. I checked it out tomorrow, and I woke up to a DM saying, oh, it's been so long since we talked. How are you doing? I was bugging. When I told you I froze, like, I woke up, checked my phone, and I was like, what? Is that the first thing you're gonna tell me after 2 years of ghosting me? What the fuck? I should not even respond to this shit. So I didn't respond. And then she goes, I don't know if you can, like, if you have requests on or not, but I think we should talk. And then, I go about my day. I speak to my friends, and I'm trying to record an episode or whatever. And then she texts me again, and she's like, oh, yo, I see you have a YouTube channel now. That's great. And I'm just like, oh, wow, that's what she wants. And I was on a call with my friends when she texted me that. So I tell my friends, because they're close friends of mine. So I tell my friends, and they go, dude, at that point, like, you're not gonna, like, do anything, so why not just respond anyways, just see where it leads. I'm like, what the fuck, this dumbass, he wants me to waste my time again. Fuck it. I respond, and then I go, yeah, no, it's cool. And she goes, yeah, do you think, like, maybe we should collab or, like, do something, because I kind of want to be featured on your podcast. It would be so cool, and we could talk about memories and everything. And she just goes on a whole fucking rant or whatever, and I'm sitting here, like, reading her messages, and I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Like, people really do this shit to, like, bigger creators where you don't talk for years and years, and you go back and hit them up and ask for, like, a service or a feature. Bro, that's fucking weird. Like, oh, bro, I was so peeved. Like, she really got me fucked. So I just stopped responding at that point, because there's nothing to gain. Like, there's no relationships to be had. There's no friend to be had. She just wants to use me for the fucking platform that's, by the way, not even existent. Like, I don't have any numbers. What the fuck do you want me to do with, like, 30 subscribers? Not even 30, like 10. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to tell you my 10 viewers to, like, check you out, check your Instagram out? It's not gonna change anything. Like, fuck off. So I just stopped responding. Mind you, that's just one of the stories that I have with, like, really, like, snake-ish people. Like, that's snake behavior right there. And the worst part is, like, that's a girl. That's a girl that I talk to, that I used to talk to. It becomes way worse when it's a close friend of yours that does the same shit. Because when I think about it, like, I don't know why people would do it, except for just gain, like, selfish gain. Because you really have nothing to gain from doing that. Like, you just don't get anything out of it, except, like, you're hurting somebody who was close to you, or who thought they were close to you. And I think one of the best lessons one of the best lessons that you can learn with an experience like that is just to move on. Because I've learned to move on very quickly, maybe too quickly. Sometimes it's kind of bad. I think it's probably one of the toxic traits that I do have, where I'm just not emotional and I don't get attached. So I move on pretty quickly, and, like, if you fuck me over once, I think I'm pretty much done with you. I don't want to, like, do anything with you anymore. Nothing that can actually, like, bring me anything of value. I won't do it with you, because I just don't trust you at that point. Trust issues and being unavailable emotionally is one of the two defining factors in my personality, where I just don't care. I don't care. I could really just care less about people, and I just, like, I don't trust people at all. So I think those are the two main things that can affect me. And having fake friends and dealing with that, to me, it wasn't hard, like on the spot, because I can just go like, okay, I don't care. But then after dealing with like the consequence of losing that close friend that you had, yo, that was weird. That was weird for me, because the close friends that I do have are really close to me, and they take like a big chunk of my social life, where instead of talking to, a lot of random people, I talk to them and only them. And like, I hit them up, I check if they're good and everything, and they do the same usually. So when I do lose a close friend, or when I do stop talking to a close friend, the loss of that friend of mine, because they're so close to me, since I don't trust a lot of people, I can feel it. Like, it's very noticeable, where like usually I can talk to one person for a whole day, and since I just don't talk to them anymore because they tried to do something that like was fucked up, or they just stopped talking to me out of nowhere, or they get pissed at me for nothing, I notice that shit. Like, I'm just like, wow, that's really how it's gonna be now. Like, I gotta adjust to this change, because usually when I'm talking to one person for a whole day and that person just fucked me up, and now I don't talk to that person anymore, I have my whole social like time of that day free up. So I gotta hit up random people because I'm bored, or like, do some fucked up shit, or just like, try and pass the time. But fuck, man, sometimes I do really think about it, and I'm just like, wait, maybe I shouldn't have called them out on that, because I think one of the like most toxic traits that I had dealing with like another friend is this: they will lash out at me for nothing, and like, I'm nothing, legitimately nothing. Example, if we join a call, we talk, and then they go, oh yeah, I used to have do this, and I go, what did you say? And he goes, yeah, I used to have do this. Obviously what I just said made no fucking sense, you get me? So it makes no fucking sense, and I just go, dude, did what you just said made no sense. You can't say I used to have do this. And they go, what do you mean? And I say, bro, that legitimately, first of all, it doesn't sound good, and second of all, it doesn't make sense. And I remember that moment where my friend just went, bro, you're mad annoying, like, you get what I mean. What? How you gonna get pissed at me for correcting you when you sounded, first of all, you sound stupid. I'm not the one with a fucking talking problem, a speech impediment. You sound stupid. I'm correcting you not because I want to seem superior, but because I want you to stop doing that, just in case when you do that in front of random people, they don't think you're fucking stupid. I got your back. Like, I got your future selves back, so that way in the future you don't seem stupid, and you're gonna get pissed at me. I fucking, you fucker with a lisp, like, stop talking stupid and I won't call you out. But I didn't say that, but that's what I thought. I didn't say it out loud, but that's dead ass what I thought. And that person got mad at me for correcting them for something stupid, some fucking stupid shit that they said. And I was so like taken aback. I was like, what the fuck, this nigga, like, bro, did you really get pissed at that? And when I tell you, like, he got pissed, I mean, he legitimately got pissed, where like, for the rest of the call, the rest of the duration of the call, did not speak a word. And it's not like, oh, they were inactive, or like they were AFK, or they're doing something else, they're busy. Yo, the person did not speak a word. We were three in a call. That person did not speak a word. That friend did not speak a word. Friend A, let's call it friend A and friend B. Friend B is the toxic one. Friend A left the call because like they're tired, they got to do something in the morning. Friend B goes, mind you, friend B did not talk throughout the call. He goes, ha ha ha, and I hear a fucking TikTok song. They're watching TikToks while on a call, and the call lasted you like 2 or 3 hours. He goes, ha 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 ha. Then I hear the TikTok songs, and then I just go, he quits the call, and from then on, I've never seen that nigga again. I've never spoken to that man again. That's one toxic friend that I had. That's not even the worst interaction that I've had with that person. And then I'm just here like, did I really just stay in a call with 3 people, talk to only one person, while the other person just went silent and watched TikToks on their phone while in a call. A call. Like, wow. I was bugging that shit, bro. That shit bugged the fuck out of me, and I was like, okay, I didn't even know people could do that. I didn't know you were like actually able to do that. That's so fucked. So then I was just like, okay, I mean, I guess, fuck, don't do this shit with me, cause like, yo, play with me and I'll actually get dedicated to the fucking joke. So I didn't care at that point. I never texted that person, never called that person again, and I'm not planning to, cause like, fuck that, bro. Cause low key, I do take it as disrespect. I take it as disrespect. How are you gonna FaceTime me? It's like FaceTiming someone, and then not even putting your face. How are you gonna FaceTime someone and not actually show your fucking face? And that goes for every fucking girl and guy out there. Stop fucking doing that. Don't FaceTime somebody and not show your fucking face. Are you retarded? Are you stupid? Like, it's legitimately in the name. FaceTime, and you're not gonna fucking show your face? Bro, fuck out of here. Don't text me, don't call me if you're gonna do that shit. Fuck that. That's like, oh dude, that's one of my pet peeves. And honestly, I do take it as disrespect. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 2 Virgils, like 100. That's disrespect. You can't do that, bro. You can't go in a call and then fucking not talk at all. When you joined the call, nobody asked you. Nobody forced you. You decided to join an open call, and you don't even like talk. You don't do nothing. You just stay on your phone and go on TikTok. Bro, fuck off. At that point, don't even join the call. Or it's like when you're sitting down, and then somebody comes and gives you like ask you to shake their hand while sitting down. Bro, when I shake somebody's hand, I'm standing up. We're both standing up. Nobody's standing down. What the fuck is this? Like, you're not superior to me. But at the same time, I have a weird sense of pride where like I take no disrespect from nobody. I don't like taking disrespect in any way, shape, or form. Even if it's not actual disrespect. If I see it as disrespect, I'm not gonna take it in your hands. I really don't care. But that's me. Like, that's one of the things that like piss me off with like people who fake being your friend and everything, where they play these games and like try and fucking manipulate you. Cause, well, shit, as soon as I know you're manipulating me, bro, you better bet your ass that I'm fucking throwing you out the window. Like, we're done. I'm calling you out on the spot. I will expose you in front of your friends. I do not give a fuck. Because I hate toxic people. I hate toxic friends. But at the same time, I'm a hypocrite. Which makes it... honestly, if you know you're a hypocrite and you're actively trying to, like, change it, I don't think it's as bad. But at the same time, it's coming from my mouth. So take it as you please. I don't care. But, like, I am a kind of... Yeah. Oh, that's another story for another thing. There's too much to unpack. Which makes it good for me because there's some more content. But I really do hate toxic people. I hate people who will manipulate you for their gain. I hate fake friends. I hate all that shit. And I think that's not like helpful for me, especially for my like generation, my age group, where people when they text they like to play games and they go like, oh dude, did she just text you? Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Bro, that's demon time. Leave her on red. And if you think I'm joking, people actually do that. Like, I'll talk to some guys and they go like, yo, I don't take no girl after 10 p.m. It's demon time. That's why I go demon mode. I'm just like, what? What is demon time? What the fuck is demon mode? And they go, yo, you don't understand. Like, you're not born like me. I'm built different. I'm just like, bro, you built normal. Like, you're white Caucasian. You don't even have seasoning. Fuck is demon time? Like, you're not a fucking you're not a half demon, you're not half vampire. The fuck, do you think you're Blade or some shit? You're white, just and stop fucking playing. You go, nah bro, I'm a demon. 10 p.m. after that, demon time. I don't talk to no girls, I don't snap no girls. I wave them, I curve them, I'm leaving them red. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, people my age play too much. They do too much stupid shit where they go, dude, this is demon time. If she texts you with blue hearts, it's a friend zone. If she fucking sends you this and that emoji in that combination, it means she doesn't want you. Like, bro, fuck off. Just be honest. That's why I don't waste my time. I think that's one of the main things that I've learned throughout growing up with like that type of mentality from my generation. I've learned to not waste my time with somebody and go just straight to the point. Where I go text somebody, I'm like, yo, you got this that I want to do, and if you don't have it, it's okay. I'll just move on. And if that person says, yeah, no, I don't have it, by the time they say, yeah, I don't have it, I'm already gone checking on somebody else. So it's pretty much useless if you come back to me and say, here, like if I ask you, can I have this? And you tell me no, and then 2 minutes afterwards, after you tell me no, you come back and say, yeah, you can have it. I'll be like, yeah, no, I don't want it. Fuck it. I'm good. Like, I've already done what I need to do without it, so I don't need it now. That's the type of person I am. If I text a girl, it's like, yo, I think, especially if it's not for being friends, I'll just go, yo, I think you're cute. I want to take you on a date. If you don't want to do that, it's cool. I'll just move on. If she says yes, dope, it's yes. If she says yes and plays game, bro, after like a month or two of like us not doing anything, like not even a date, just fucking talking day after day after day after day, I'm losing interest. My mind goes blank. I just go, huh? You? Oh, you that one girl who this. Like, bro, it's no more interest in this. Like, I've already moved on. At that point, you're a friend. Like, there's nothing more, nothing less. It's done. Especially in Corona times, where like, first of all, you barely have enough time to invest in that shit, especially with Corona. It's just like there's a lot of like peculiar situations that are happening in this time with this generation and with this social climate where everybody can be considered racist. Everybody does fucking some crazy shit to get canceled. This is like trigger warnings. Fucking yo, it's crazy times to live in. It's crazy times to live in, people, and you gotta keep adapting, keep your groove on, keep moving, keep smiling, have positivity, be happy and everything, or else you'll be caught up in the wave and like you'll feel negativity, you'll feel happy and sad all the time, like you won't have a good basis. It's gonna be a whirlwind, especially after 2020, 2021. For now, it's chilling. Like, remember the start of 2020? It was okay, kinda. This is 2021. It's the start of 2021. Hopefully, it'll like get better. Everybody can go back to their business as everything was planned. That's just my story and a part of my side and just a tiny sliver of what I've been going through lately. If I had to give you one piece of advice, because I've learned from this, it's probably just don't get too attached. Like, don't attach yourself to somebody so quickly to where if they're gone, you can't properly function, or you have too much time on your hands, or you don't know what to do. Don't get too attached, because at the end of the day, that person has their whole life. You have your whole life. You're two different people. They're not your soulmate. They're not your best friend. Don't trust too much. Don't put your faith in others, because at the end of the day, like, they're not going to be in the same bed as you. They're not going to die in the same casket. They're not going to feed yourself. Like, they're not going to feed you, because you're the one taking care of yourself. So trust yourself, love yourself, be the best person that you can be by yourself,